Hello, and welcome in. Today we will be playing this awesome game, and I'm planning to have a schedule every Saturday around the same time, half an hour up and down, and we will be playing mostly Euro Truck Simulator and probably Farming Simulator. We will see. So for today we are planning to explore the Banja Luka map. Let me show you the way. We will first go to Netherlands to see this point of interest, then take the picture here just to see what this is, and also see this part of the map. And once we are done with that, I guess I will buy myself a brand new trailer. I never played with trailers before, my own trailers, and we will see how that will look like. So let's go into the action. I also need to adjust some stuff with widgets. Let me figure out first. Navigation, exterior only, and finances, exterior, damage, and exterior. I have a few new mods, and I have a few mods that I removed. So we'll see how that will look like. I need to adjust lights as well. So this is more like it. Everything is working, and I'm not sure how I'm looking like on a webcam. I'm a bit bluish, but I can't help with that, unfortunately. I was trying to set up my webcam and my lighting is a bit bad in my room, so this is the best that I figured out so far, except if I buy additional lights so I can have like light from left and right, and that would be nice. Okay. Where is the camera? So what am I doing? This is my left. Okay, so light should be here and here, and it should point directly to me, and you should be able to see me even without those shadows. But for now I have only one light. I have desk light, which I can turn on, but I don't like to use that desk light too much because it can overheat. It's not a LED light, so it's just an ordinary light bulb. So I guess I will need to get another light, LED light, to make stuff even. And I adjust this time touchdown. This is too much. And blue and yellow. I think this is the best it can be. So let's go into the action. Oh, I have a new dashboard mod. This is the new dashboard mod. It shows much more information. I also got both DLC for those things inside the cabin, and of course Adavong is a part of the mod, and I guess this is it for now. So let's go onto the road. In the last few days I was playing on Euro Truck Truckers MP server, so I guess on one of my streams we will continue that journey as well. But for now we will stick to single player, because I have a bunch of stuff that I want to try and explore. And I hope that you can hear me loud and clear. I did mess some stuff with my microphone. I'm always trying to improve some stuff with the limited equipment that I have. And I need to get used to reading chat again. Because I was streaming on Twitch for the last 2 years, so even if I'm not looking at the chat, there are those, how are they called, sound alerts, so you can use them for points. And basically if I don't read some message, or I forgot that I need to read messages in chat, someone would use that stream alert and it would shake me up. Then I would look into the chat and see how's it going. But on YouTube we don't have that, unfortunately. And I'm looking at the chat from my phone, so that's a bit an issue as well. My old laptop is out of commission for now, because I don't have enough space on my desk for the light and everything, so I decided to go a bit light. So I will be watching stream and messages on my phone. Man, this looks pretty bad when I'm using webcam. I'm looking at the phone, I look like a vampire with this light. But it is how it is, unfortunately. I'm not sure if you watched some of my previous streams that I attached to the YouTube streams from Twitch, but in one point I was explaining that I never thought that I will be streaming. That was not my intentional stuff and primary idea. If I was planning to be a streamer, I would probably invest a bit more money and get a bit better PC for the first stuff. But this one is working much better than I was expecting for the streams. The plan for me was just to have PC so I can have few games that I enjoy playing and that I can run them. So specifications were just to be able to run games without issue. And then I started streaming. My friend, who is also a streamer on Twitch, said that I should start streaming, and here I am, almost 2.5 years after I'm a streamer, and I'm doing content for YouTube, and I switched to YouTube completely, I guess. Oh, we need to visit that place at some point. There is some kind of house down below that looks nice. Can I do something with my phone? The position of my phone is not pretty nice for reading the chat. There is anyone in the chat at all. Is there an option to put my phone somewhere around here? Ah, okay. This is a bit better, I guess. I can read chat at least, and I can look at the camera, which is okay, I guess. And stream supposed to be running okay without issues. So let's go. I think we are done with adjustments. And I hope that people who will be watching stream after as a video will enjoy this session. I will try to make those chapters after the stream, so I will try to pinpoint exact times when something interesting, at least something that I think is interesting, is happening on a video. You can search stuff and see the highlights or something like that. And I also have plans for making few new videos. They will be uploaded and made public on my YouTube channel in the next month or two. So I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out what should I make, what kind of content. It should be definitely something related to Euro Truck and Farming Simulator. But I don't know. I have no ideas. I mean, I have ideas, but I have a problem how to make those things from idea to I don't know how to say it, to production. That's the main issue. And it's worth to mention, if you are watching my videos, feel free to comment. It will help a lot to me personally, because even if it's a bad comment, even if you are not liking something on a stream or on a video, just let me know in a comment so I can change something on my side or cover something, like some different stuff related to the games I play. Because I see that 50%, around 50% of people who are watching my streams are watching me on a TV, and that should be explaining why I don't have that many likes and comments on videos, but I have higher how is that called, higher view rate, or however they call it professionally. And that's a bit an issue for me, and I have more views than I was expecting, and no one was liking the video or something, so I don't have a feedback if you like it or not. I guess you like it, especially if you are watching on TV. I guess it's hard to type in chat and add those how are they called, comments using TV screen. I suppose you need to use like keyboard and mouse. You don't have that, so I'm not sure how it works on TV. I don't have TV that can run YouTube. I mean, I have option to watch YouTube, which I'm doing. I have small PC that's connected to TV, and then I'm watching YouTube, but it's not pure like smart TV experience. And also, if you want to know which mods I'm using, let me know in the comments. I use all mods. I mean, all mods that I'm using are from Steam Workshop, so it's easy to install them and even easier to update the mods and stuff. And I'm trying to use some mods that are not too much game breaking or something that could impact like save games and corrupt save games after update or something like that. It's more like visual mods. I recently also removed mod for realistic companies and realistic gas stations, because it was just using space without reason. I basically never look what kind of car I'm driving. I just look if destination is okay and if it's interesting to drive that kind of car. And I hope that you will also like that I'm using a webcam again. Past few streams I was streaming without webcam, and it was easier for me to stream like that, but I guess it's not interesting to watch, especially how is that called, if you want to have like some kind of connection with the person that's making video. It's a bit easier to tie his voice with the face. I like the sound mod, creates Anya. That plop 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 sound. I really like that thing. That's one of the main reasons why I don't play Truckers MP that often, because I can't figure out which mods I can use, and I don't like those base game sounds and stuff. This is much more refreshing, especially when you change it from time to time. see. Yeah, I think that I can turn left here. I don't think it's or it is. I think that I made a mistake. I thought that I can turn left, but you need to go right and underground. I'm still trying to get used to those highways and intersections in Banja Luka area that's being reworked. I'm speeding and police car is behind. But it doesn't matter, I have like enough money to pay for those. When I break the speed limit. Doesn't matter, I guess we will just explore this and return back. So more exploration for us. Oop. This was close. I almost crashed there. Now let's see, how do we proceed here? Is this roundabout? Yes. Not bad, not terrible. Pretty okay driving. Let's follow this truck. I think that we need to follow him to exit the highway. So what I was telling about Euro Truckers and PC session, I was playing that off stream and I managed to repay that loan of 50,000, 100,000 that we used to buy a truck. Then I took another loan of 400,000. I expanded my garage and I also got 2 additional trucks, so I have 2 drivers that are driving for me. And now the plan is to develop our trucking business on that sale as well. I managed to upgrade my truck. Tiny touch, I got a better engine. better transmission, and I got a different wheelbase, so it's 4x2 I think. The most important is that better engine. I need to figure out a way how to turn around. I guess I will just turn around when we get to that garage at the end of the road. Okay, this was yellow light, just so you know. We'll turn around here and turn back. And I could buy this garage at some point. Now let's go and see that point of interest. I really like how they made this channel and stuff. I never went to this town, but it looks pretty nice. Okay, now let's see. We are in Groningen, and we can finally see that those Dutch channels and stuff. They even have a statue of a bear. I like that one. And it's not an ordinary statue. I like this bear. I need to take a picture of that. That's pretty interesting. I hope that people who are living in Groningen and watching this video can see how it looks like in the game and can tell me down in the comments or in the chat if it's tiny touch looking like a real Groningen town. Now let me take a picture of that bear. This is bus station, I guess. So at some point we will be able to drive real coaches and buses. It would be nice if you could go outside of your truck and walk on this bridge and see how it looks like. Oh, I don't think that I can. Oh, actually I can. I can zoom. This is interesting. How can I make this a bit better? be a bit cleaner or something like that. This will be interesting. Interesting picture. Let's continue our journey. Maybe I should let me turn around here. And now we can add those things to the navigation. This will be not that easy to turn around. Still not that bad. Now we need to wait for traffic light. And then we will turn right. Nice. Good thing that we don't have trailer yet, because this won't be happening like this. Let's keep our driving on this side of the road, in this lane. Maybe I should slow down. I like driving a bit faster, especially when I'm using this sound mod. It just gives some special feeling to the game. I could turn right here, get some fuel, since we are on the way anyways. Let's get some fuel for our truck. Now the thing that I'm thinking about, when I buy a new trailer, can I deliver that trailer to the place where I am, or I need to travel to get the trailer from my garage or something like that? I have no idea. We will see now. And we need to take a picture here. Okay. I have no idea how I crashed. I was looking at the side mirror and I didn't notice that I'm that close to this area. Maybe it's some kind of bug or something, I don't know. But Lonjé Windmill. Ah, this is some kind of windmill. Some famous windmill. Actually, can I move my truck then? Tiny touch. Yes. So I can take a picture. With my truck. Like this. That seems to be working. Now let me check. To adjust my webcam tiny touch. Seems like I pushed my webcam too much. When I was messing around with my phone. Let's see that second point of interest. And I'm speeding again. How couldn't you speed up? With this sound mod. I like how they did this rework. Excellent job. Now we are just waiting for United Kingdom so they can rework that map, and that will be interesting as well to drive there. And hopefully I will get Nordic, not Nordic Horizon, Scandinavia should be the next DLC that I should get. And then maybe Nordic Horizons. I don't know, but I'm interested to get Scandinavia DLC. Yeah. let's go up here. I know this area. This sounds familiar. I think that I was watching somewhere about this area in the game. If I recall correctly, this area should be like how is that called? Because Netherlands is a bit few meters under the sea level, so this should be like protection from the sea if it rises, if I recall correctly. It's something like that. Now let's see what it is. The Vlieter. I have no idea what it is. I can read about that on Google, I guess. My neck is hurting me. I need to move around a bit more. But it is interesting. Nice looking art. It's always nice to see some new stuff in an old game. And basically this banner looks rework for me. It's like getting free DLC because you got something new in a base game. Now let me see, should we go and buy trailer? Which one should we buy? This thing. LLP. I have no idea which one of those I can use. Double. .33. Can I buy this? Ah, this is only available for Berlin garage. Okay. I don't want to take that then, because I want to have one in my garage. This should be like refrigerated stuff. I can buy it. Yes. Managing. Ah, okay. How can I get that thing delivered? I can configure this stuff. Let's see what we can do here. Ah, okay. This is small trailer, this is double trailer. Why is this looking that small? Ah, okay. I know what it is. This is better. Okay, now I figured out how it is. Basically you just buy body for a trailer. trailer, and then you can adjust it so it can be refrigerated with side doors. It should be only normal one. Okay, so you don't need to buy too many of those trailers, you just need to buy one and you can adjust it. Like basically there are two types of them. You have this that's refrigerated and closed with isolation. This is also, I think that I'll figure it out. What about this? This has more trailers. I think I will go with normal one for now. And you can also change. You can also change trailer and put different stuff. Is there Scania one? That's the question. Scania Super. But there is no Scania Super red one. Or there is. Okay, you have like multiple points that you can change. I think that I will take this one. We'll see. Because this one is like how is that called? Like color of my of all my trucks. But I can change some stuff here as well. Okay. You can adjust this thing as well. I think we'll keep it like that. And you can put some lights. We will do this. Turn on the lights. It doesn't show too much. Oh, I can connect it to my truck. Now this would be interesting. Okay, this will work out. This will definitely work out with this color. I like this. What else we can change? We can change doors. This is something new. Standard Eco, luxury. With the ramp down below. I like this. But I can't use this thing. Okay. I must say this is interesting stuff. But I guess I will remove this thing and add this thing because this looks interesting. Have let's see what else I can do. Well, I can put some spare tile and that stuff. Okay, so you can adjust stuff. But I think we will go without that because this is a refrigerated trailer. We will go with this thing because those are the ones that I saw on the roads here. Now, tires. Tires, of course, will go like this. It needs to match my truck. I don't know what's the difference here, except this is a bit more expensive. Doesn't matter. Chrome, of course, we'll put chrome everywhere. Vanity Ranger. Let's go vanity and red one. That will be the trick. It's interesting that I spent like 400 hours in this game, and this is first time that I'm buying trailer for my truck. So it's always something new. Oh, Thermo King, I can also change those things. Okay, let me see. What's the difference? Except it's more expensive, I guess. It's only by the looks. Let's take this one. And I think that's it. What? Ah, okay. Oh, I can assign driver to this. What the hell? It doesn't matter. Let's use this. Ah, okay. I will need to travel to my hometown. But I think that we will use like fast travel. I just want to finish exploring this part of the map. That's the thing. Then we will jump back to my hometown. We will be there in 45 minutes. Or we will not get there at all if we are driving like this. Maybe we will get faster or we will not get at all. That means that I need to slow down. Not too much, but still. I need to fix my truck. That's why I'm going to that town. Then we will fix our truck and park there, and then we will figure out how to play with the trailer. I guess now we won't be able to choose our deliveries and stuff. At least not to choose it like we did before. We are going like crazy fast. At least we have a bunch of money, so we can mess around with the new stuff now. We will let this pass. Now let's see how much we need to pay. Oh, now we will need to fix the trailer as well. Okay. That's okay. Yes. Okay, I will make a small break here. I'm gonna get something to drink and then we will continue. We will fast travel to my home garage and we will take that trailer and see how it looks like. So stay there, don't run away. And thank you all for watching so far. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Let me see how my webcam is looking. Still I don't know, I still need to find solution for lighting, but this will work out, I guess. Except maybe change something on the webcam side, but I have no idea how to adjust those things. Untangle my cables because I'm using the controller. I don't have wheel pedals. That would be interesting as well to have. But one thing by one, I guess. We will have that thing at some point. Now let's no. Now we can do cargo marketplace. Let's fast travel to Banja Luka. Almost 2,000. Doesn't matter, we have money. I need to adjust my my chair. I can touch. And here we are. Our trailer. It's still raining. I could make a picture. Since we have I made mistake. Look at that wheel. I don't like those wheels. We need to fix that. Seems that I missed one wheel when I was changing color of the tires, so we need to fix that quickly. Configuration. Trailer. Here we are. Now this is better, I guess. Now we corrected that thing. Oh, actually I know where I will take the picture. Let's explore that bus station. Okay, how, dude? You didn't see me or what? I was half on the road already. Those AI drivers are just plain stupid. Let's go to the bus station. We will take a picture there. Our first trailer, refrigerator trailer. Oh, also, here, where this station is, here in this area should be a roundabout. So they didn't make that realistic. Other than that, those buildings look interesting. Even this gas station is how it should be. I don't see anything now. Now we will park the truck here. And I need to adjust lights again. I don't know why those lights you always need to adjust when you change something in how is that called, in service area. I think this will be a nice picture for showing off. Okay, now let's see cargo market. What can we drive and where? We can go to Greece. We can take shorter route and go to Zagreb. No, Zadar. Go to Albania. Let's go to Greece. Let's go. Why not? If we can get this thing on time. I think that we have enough time to get it. Let's see. Policeman, will you stop? Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's take a shortcut. To this part of the gas station. I like this rear back panel of the trailer with those lights. It really looks pretty nice. And I like this trailer, how it looks like. It's perfect combination for my truck. Now let's see. hard market. Take the job. Now I'm interested to see what I need to do. I need to park my trailer and wait for them to get the goods inside the trailer or something. I'm afraid that this won't work. I need to fix this. Oh, I need to shut down engine so they can load stuff. Okay. And they will... it takes some time for them to load things. Nice. I like it. I like this stuff. Now let's go. We are going to Greece. Greece DLC. And I guess we will get more money when we are driving our trailer. I have no idea. And I have no idea which kind of trailer is better, but I like refrigerated trailers. So there will be a lot of trying and testing, I guess. Now when we have trailer, we need to try different trailers, different goods and stuff. This is basically end game. Okay, I like this. But it's not easy to drive with this thing and using this camera view. This is 1,254 kilometers trip. So it will take a bit until we get there. And I guess you can basically, when you have a trailer, then you need to choose which town you need to pick up the goods and deliver the goods, so you need to get in time always if you want to take a specific job, which is interesting. Something new. was driving too fast. I almost crashed. Let's do this quickly. We are crossing the border. We are going, I guess, to Croatia, and then we will go to... Yeah, we are using our highway. We will go to Serbia, North Macedonia, and then we will go into this. And we have 38 hours to get to our destination. Which is okay. And my drivers are killing it. My drivers are getting and earning a lot more money now when they are almost max level. I guess I will buy additional trailers so I don't need to switch them out. I guess I can do that, we will see. For now I'm satisfied with this trailer, then we'll see how it will go. Oh, this dude will let us pass, thank you dude. You're such a good guy. I also need to buy a few new trucks and assign a few new drivers. But I will do that probably off stream at some point. Because I need to take, I like to take a truck that I never drove before and then I drive it as it is, then I upgrade it, then I try it out how it looks like when I upgrade it, and then I give it to my drivers. And basically then I just do copy paste of the same truck that I try out. And I also make video about that and put it on YouTube. And I still have like FH4 Volvo that I need to upgrade, and I think one of the Renault trucks as well, the older one, and also I want to try out DAF 105, the old truck as well. And And I need to buy additional garages as well. I need to figure out where. I was planning maybe I will buy a few new garages when I get Scandinavia DLC. But we'll see. It's not an issue, even if I buy a garage that I don't like, I can always sell it and buy it somewhere else. Let me try to drive with this camera view. It's not easy. This is easier to drive than that outside of the cabin. And I can say this is not possible to drive with this without crashing into something. I intentionally opened the window. So we can hear that sound. And I stopped here because I know that this dude won't stop and he would probably crash into me. I guess it's an issue with AI drivers. Let's keep it on 80, even though 90 is allowed speed. We'll probably stop somewhere to get some rest. Even though I'm not using that fatigue option in the game. But I like to stop here and there and take a nap in the truck. Just for the sake of reality. I got a fine for speeding even though I was braking. That's the only time when I get, at least the most of the times when I get speed tickets is something stupid. and we are entering Serbia, I think, yeah. I almost crashed into a police car. Someone would say that was intentional, but it wasn't. I just didn't notice him. If I recall correctly, you can drive over here and still get there to the checkpoint, and we can see so many trucks. How much we have? 1,000 kilometers. So basically we are still on the start. We didn't move too much. We started with 1,400 kilometers or something like that. Should I slow down tiny touch or not? That's the question. I'm afraid that I will overturn my vehicle and crash my new trailer and stuff. Oh, I will definitely need to slow down before I crash. I think that we need to drive 60 here. Looks like that. Or it's 70, I have no idea. No, it's 60. I guess we will stop somewhere on the road to take a nap, because I don't like to drive during the night time. I don't see so well anyways. And it's much prettier to drive during the daytime, so you can see the not only road but everything around the road and that stuff. About scenery. I'll keep it around 75 so we don't get any fines. Because in this part it's between 70 and 80 per hour speed limit, so we will keep it between. Okay, it's getting darker, but we can still see when we're driving. Kilometers to destination. And I didn't see what the time is. (10 p.m. almost. We can drive at least 1 or 2 hours more. Then we can find some place to get some rest. This dude. I thought that he will stay in the line so I can go into the left lane. But no, he decided to switch. think that we'll keep the speed around 80 kilometers. I think that we will find next rest stop and stop there, because it's hard for me to see where I'm driving, and it's even worse when I have this light that's for my webcam. So, should I overtake this dude or not? That's the question. He switches the lane again. Let's overtake him on the right side then, before he decides to switch lanes again. That's it. Let's keep it on 90. Time is 11 PM in the game. So around midnight we should get to some place. Let me see if there is a good spot where we can take rest. I'm afraid not. No rest until... I mean, we can go here and take rest there, in a border between Serbia and Macedonia. Because we don't have any other choice now. The only thing that I can do is to pinpoint it on the minimap, just to see how far away we have to drive. One hour 50. We have like, I don't know, the translation is not looking good, so letters, numbers and that stuff is messed up. Let me switch to a language one. I know English, I know Serbian, so it's not an issue. let's switch it to English. Because of translations, it just doesn't look so well, especially on navigation. 138 kilometers. Okay. Now that's more like it. Because on different language it has issues. It shows a bit more letters and then some stuff is missing or it overlaps with other stuff. So. This was close. I almost crashed into something there, but we needed to overtake that dude. He was driving too slow. With that trailer especially. That was silly but professional move that I did. I will slow down a tiny touch here. Fuel consumption is not that big when I'm using 4.5 liters when we are driving 73 using cruise control. Speed it up a tiny touch. I think that we are close to the destination, that we are going to take a break. it's somewhere around here. Let's slow down and see where we can go and stop our truck. We will turn right here. And park the truck. We will stop here in the middle. Let me close the window, turn off lights, shut down engine, and we will sleep here. I will also make a small break. I'm gonna get something to drink and I need to walk around a bit, and then we will take a nap in the game once I return, and then we will finish the job, I guess. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Thank you all for watching so far, and I'll be back. Hello and welcome back. I'm back. Let's continue with our journey. Let me see. Let's take a rest in the game. And we can finally continue our journey. Let's see. Turn on the engine. Get some air into our brakes and other stuff in the truck, and let's go. I almost crashed there. But all good. We are crossing the border. I think we are going now in North Macedonia. We are entering. Yes. So we are close to destination. Now we need to wait for this dude to so we don't crash into each other. And I guess we can turn here. Because we don't need to go to that scanner. I didn't see the message that we need to go to scanner. X-ray scanner, because I guess no need for it if you are driving frozen food. No one is crazy enough to get inside the refrigerator. Right. But who knows? Everything is possible. We have enough fuel. Per hour is the speed limit, so you'll keep it like this, and now we can enjoy. We have 2000 kilometers. If we are driving with this speed, we can drive 2000 kilometers with the fuel we have. We have 500 kilometers until destination, so that's like, I don't know, 15 minutes to half an hour. So I guess when I finish the job and we deliver the goods, I will finish with the stream. It's 10:30 here p.m. So I could get something to eat and watch something on YouTube after the stream, and then I will hit the bed and get some sleep. It was an interesting weekend for me today. We had nice weather. I spent some time with my friend. We were sitting by the river drinking coffee. And the weather was really nice. Not too cold, not too hot, just perfect. Even though there was some like few clouds, and I thought that there will be rain, but not. Maybe it will be a rainy night or tomorrow, I don't know. What? Okay, policeman was on the other side of the road, and he managed to figure out that I'm driving too fast. I need to find some kind of mod for realistic mines and that stuff. I think that I saw a few of them on workshop, but didn't try them out yet, so I will try one of those. If you have recommendation, write it down in the comment section. But this trailer is looking so nice, especially with this color and stuff. I really like this, and it's a good thing that I even remember that I can buy trailers, that I never tried that. I don't know how I managed to remember that I can buy a trailer. I think that I was watching some video about Euro truck mods, and then it popped up about mods for trailers and stuff, and then I clicked and said, okay, why shouldn't I try out and buy a trailer and try it out, play the game like that. this Tesla driver move. He wants to brake check. I need to go here in this lane or here, which is transport international something. And I was also watching some videos how to make mods for this game, and there's a bunch of tutorials how to make custom skins for trailers and stuff. So I will try to make something, at least that's the plan, create some trailer that's for me, custom made. Of course, if I have time to do that, we'll see. That's the plan, only the plan. I have a bunch of plans and ideas, but not enough time for all those things. I think that we are in Greece now. Yes, we are. And how much did I explore Greece? 55. I had some of those Benelux countries export 100%, and then the update of Benelux reworked it. And now I have nothing of it. I need to search and explore it again. Right. That was yellow light, just so you know. I didn't go through the red light. Now where we need to go? We can go left. Turn left somewhere around. This was easy. And I didn't crash so far anywhere. That's also good, at least with this trailer. If we are not talking about that part when I crashed when I was exiting the service area. Okay, we need to keep left in this lane. Left again and go straight. We have 3 hours left. Before getting to destination, and I guess we will need to unload trailer and stuff. Left. Without crashing into this truck. Oh, there is an accident in front. You don't see those things so often. Something is burning. That's a trailer that's on fire. Dangerous stuff. The left lane, overtake this truck. 194 kilometers. Oh, three-head monkey, welcome in. Sorry, I missed your message. Welcome, welcome. How are you, three-head? Why does your truck sound like it's breaking soon? That's because of the sound mod that I'm using. It's a Scania V8 open pipe sound. Heavy machinery. I added it for a change. I got bored of the sounds in the game, the normal ones. I'm reading chat on my phone, so I don't see it so well, so give me a second to read it better. I didn't even notice that you are typing in chat. I was talking so much without anyone in chat that I totally forgot that I'm streaming. Just a bit warm. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. It was pretty nice day today for me. It wasn't that hot, it wasn't cold, it's just perfect. So I spent some time with my friend. We went the usual thing to get some coffee. And we were sitting outside, enjoying the weather. But they said that they are expecting some rain over the night or tomorrow. So we will see how that will go. Because I was expecting some rain today. It was a bit cloudy in between. But still didn't. There was no rain at all. Around 6.6 or 7 at night. It just cleared out and it was like morning, sunny and all. So no rain yet for us. Look what I have. I finally bought a trailer in the game. This is my own trailer and it's a refrigerated one. So now I can pick with my trailer only goods that go into refrigerated trailers. And it took me like 400 hours in the game to figure out that I can buy my own trailer and try it out. People usually buy trailer immediately when they buy a truck. But I was doing those jobs, just go here, pick the trailer and deliver, pick another trailer and so on and so forth. But now I'm trying this thing out and we will see. I'm changing something just to have something new in the game. When will you stream? I didn't see your stream for a while on Twitch, but I wasn't on Twitch also for a while. I'm not that often on Twitch anymore as I was before. Pulled truck means groceries, yes. I'm currently transporting sausages, and I should get 60,000 almost. So only those things that go in refrigerated stuff. But you can buy different trailers. Basically you have like 2 or 3 kinds of trailers, and you can change them out. So it can be refrigerated one, it can be the one with the one open, so you can just, I don't know, drive copper stuff and those wires and that stuff. Or you can buy a cistern, so you can drive milk and that stuff. And then you have those dollies that you can use to drive other cars, other trucks and stuff. I'm so busy with work these days that only make it to stream once a week. Yeah, Sunday more or less. Usually also Fridays, but kind of need this time to relax. Yeah, I understand it completely. Well, I guess if you are streaming tomorrow, then I will check your stream. Because I said I don't think that I was on Twitch for a few days. I think on Wednesday night Rodan was playing Euro Truck, and I was on his stream because I was playing with him Convoys, and that's it more or less. And Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday I'm working from office, so I don't have option to watch Twitch there. And most people are streaming when I'm at work. Before I used to watch some streams on my phone, but now that doesn't work for some stupid reason. My Twitch application is not working correctly. Everything is with the latest update. Everything is messed up. I don't see messages, they just disappear. Or you were planning to stream tomorrow, okay. We'll meet with some colleagues during the day to chill out a bit, that's smart. I'm reading messages on my phone while driving. Don't report me. You have a Monday public holiday, so you are not working. That's good. So you have like prolonged weekend. That's always nice to have like additional day of weekend. I was also thinking when should I stream, and I don't have time for streaming, so the only days that I can stream is Saturday or Sunday, and it also depends, like you said. Sometimes I just go with my friends, especially now when it's much better weather and stuff. So I'm basically not at home. But I will try to have like streams at least once per week, around weekends sometimes. You need vacation. We all need vacation again. Yeah, I know what you mean. I still have like 2 days that I need to spend from my last year, and I was planning to use those 2 days for my birthday next month. So we will see how that will go out. But I just need to figure out, should I... My birthday is on weekend, so I just need to figure out if I should take 2 days like Thursday and Friday or Monday and Tuesday and connect them with weekends. But I will see, I still have time to decide. I also need to see if those 2 days are spare that I can use, because some of my colleagues also have off days that they can take, and they have much more days that they didn't use from last year, so they need to use it. So it will be a mess. Oh, you have... Yeah, I also have whole holiday for this month. For this year I didn't spend any days. Ooh, we need to park it here. This will be interesting. I almost crashed into this. So yeah, I have whole vacation plan for this year that I didn't use, but we need to spend until 30th January, no, January, 30th of June. We need to spend last year vacation, and I still have 2 days. Honestly, I was keeping those 2 days for just in case if I need them, if something happens or some stuff that I need immediately to take 2 days or day off. So I was keeping those 2 days, but I think I will need to spend them. Oh, I need to turn off my engine. And now we can unload. Let me see now. We need to find a place where we can park our truck with trailer as well. And then I will finish with the stream, I guess. It's 11 PM here, so it's time for me to get some food and watch something on YouTube before going to sleep. Because I prefer to... I almost crashed into that stop sign. I prefer to park my truck and then save the game, just in case if there is some kind of update of the game or something, so it doesn't break my stuff, especially now with me having the trailer. I got used to connect and disconnect trailers so much in the game that I forgot that this is my trailer and that I need to turn off engine and wait for the trailer to get unloaded. That's why disconnect the trailer when I park there. Now this will be fun, I need to get used to this. And I will probably need to buy a few additional trailers. Okay, this dude will let us pass. So I guess we will need at least 3 additional trailers. We have this refrigerated one. We will need that dolly that can pull work machines and stuff. I don't know. We will need also one if we want to deliver cars. That's also special. I don't know, we will figure out things once we have time. Right now we will just stick up with refrigerated food. I have 2 million euros in my company of spare money, so we don't need to earn that much anymore. And how much I have? I have like... This is my company. I have 48 trucks and we have 43 drivers employed, so it's a big company. Where are my drivers? Map view. See, here are my drivers all around Europe. They are driving all around and earning money for me, so I can mess around now. Finally. Now what's this dude staying there and waiting? And now this will be kind of an issue, because this dude with this kind of Alfa Romeo can't move because of me, and I can't go in front because of the red light. Businessman, yeah, businessman branch. Big money. Big business. I also created additional profile in the game. This was close. So I have additional profile in the game. I started all over again because I was trying out that mod that they have for truckers multiplayer, where you have like few thousand players online and playing. So I was trying that one, so I will play that as well. And I noticed there's a lot of people from Germany playing this game in online mode. At some times when I'm also playing, so it's pretty lively on the server. I think I managed to park it without issues. Let me close the window. Turn off lights, turn off engine. And we can save the game finally. And that should be all from me for tonight, for the stream. You can imagine that, yeah, I mean, it can be pretty lively, and there's always some crazy people who are intentionally crashing into you. That's the only issue that I have with that mod, with Truckers multiplayer. But I noticed that some people get banned instantly after they break the rules and stuff, so I guess I will get used to it. So yeah, that should be all from me tonight. It's 11 PM here, so I'm gonna get something to eat, and I'm gonna watch something on Twitch or YouTube, I will see. Thank you Treehead for joining me. I wasn't expecting anyone from Twitch side coming to my stream on YouTube, but thank you, I appreciate that. And hopefully we will have more time to talk about stuff when you are streaming on Twitch or when I'm here on YouTube. We will see each other. Happy rest of the day. Yeah, only 1 hour of the day and we can go to bed. We need our time to get some rest. It was interesting week, at least for me. But I wish you also a good night ahead, and hopefully we will see each other somewhere on the internet. In the second half of this year. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Thank you all again, and bye bye. I'm off. I'm hungry. And I think that I earned my lunch after this stream and testing out new things and finally fixing my webcam that I had issues with it, and only thing that's left, I need to figure out how to make this lightning a tiny touch better, but we will see. There's always stuff that we can improve. So that should be all from me. Bye bye and good night everyone.